There is much isolation when it comes to searching for connections on these dating apps. Maybe we're just getting out of a bad relationship or just tired of being alone, but that makes the user vulnerable to the gamification of swiping. You swipe and match alone. I knew a woman that said she just liked hearing the sound of the notification. Um,
Oh
Damn.
God,
that when she matched, she didn't even care about beginning a conversation. What does that say about the efficacy of these things?
it sounds very sad when she said that she just liked the sound of the notification.
Yep.
That literally sounds like being addicted to a video game.
Yeah. And they know what kind of sound to choose. A nice little happy sound.
It's really just very. While Gene Rosdon said Jason would take a Vietnamese or get over with.
That is not true at all.
She's told it's got to be Filipina.
That's not true either. That's just a coincidence.
Oh, listen, brother, listen. One is a coincidence. Every
What?
one of your baby mamas.
I only have two. You act like I have seven.
You have multiple babies with them.
I have multiple babies with my first wife, and I have a child from Tinder.
Tinder
So-
baby.
Brother, is that Filipinas, man. You be working on Filipinas, man.
Jesus Christ. You act like I got a whole bunch, like they're just coming out from under the bed or some shit.
You have 27 children.
You guys aren't answering the question that I asked.
What's the question?
Jesus Christ. What are you? Are you on a dating app right now?
I'm thinking about your 27 children.
He doesn't
Someone
have
said they don't. I don't.
All their
He's
names
not-
begin with J.
All their names begin with J, or they have
Yeah.
J in them strategically.
There we go.
Phoenix's name is hyphenated. I said, I'll repeat the question again. You make this really hard to cut clips. I just want you to know that today, too, son. There are features in these apps that are literal. Oh, sorry, that was the second question. There's much isolation when it comes to searching for connections on these apps. Maybe we're just getting out of a bad relationship or just tired of being alone. That makes the user vulnerable to the gamification of swiping. You swipe and match alone.
Mm.
And that's when I said I knew a woman, blah, blah, blah. What does that say about the efficacy of these things?
Yeah, as I said, they know what they're doing. I have a visual. Maybe now's a good time to get into it.
Okay.
It's not really a visual. It's like a visual of text.
Are you looking at it and oh there? Whoa!
There we are.
Look at you, next level.
So, work done by 20th century psychologist B.F. Skinner, Skull argues, explains another piece of the puzzle. He developed the Skinner box, in which rats or pigeons could access pellets of food by pressing levers. What he discovered was that animals would be most persistent with the levers when the rewards were unpredictable. If you knew that you could peck 10 times and get a pellet, you do that when you were hungry and then stop. But if you never know what's coming, you never know when, you will stay there pecking. On dating apps, your perfect partner might appear on your next swipe, or your 10th swipe, or your 47th, and that makes it harder to stop looking.
That was in one of those articles. That was good.
Standard.
Yeah, that the standard article really kind of hit me. How did you feel when you read that one, Toussaint?
You know, I've been caught in the Skinner box before.
Hmm.
Yeah, I've been stuck playing a video game when I'm supposed to meet with friends.
Hmm.
It's really very sad. But you just want to get through it and you're just about to win. You're so close, man. You're so close.
Look, the phone lines are open. 510-319-1899. 510-319-1899. I want to hear your guys' experience with these dating apps. Um, I mean, I have too many dating app stories to tell that Toussaint doesn't want to hear anymore. Definitely Pascal doesn't want to hear anymore.
To me, it sounded like that they were so bad that you just literally just all in all gave up the enterprise, and it was like this is just.
Yeah, yeah. It there was one person that I had met via one of the apps, and we went on a date, and the date went great. And then, um, we stayed talking on the phone, and um, we went on other dates, and she had a son that was older, and I met the son, and me and the son hella hit it off. Then they came down for Thanksgiving one year, um, and it was like really cool, and then ghosted. It's out of nowhere.
It's
Damn.
sad. Ghosting is another phenomenon that it seems the apps help to facilitate. It's sure it happened before the apps, but certainly seemed to increase afterwards. These connections are like so tenuous, I guess. Doesn't matter if you leave. We both grown here. We both know what you did on the date. I don't need to explain. I'm out of here.
Damn.
It's a cold world.
If you want to do right, oh, happiness.
And there's no rhyme or reason, right? And do you want someone to call you and tell you? I don't
You
know what's
probably
worse.
don't.
I
Yeah,
I kind of just fucking leave. I
yeah.
don't I don't need I don't need a HR review. I don't need my quarterly review of why I suck on your way out. It's like the beginning of that movie Better Off Dead, when Beth leaves Lane Meyer, John Cusack's character. He's got a better car, he's more popular, nicer hair.
Nicer hair.